know for certain is that these are bad people. And we look forward to working closely with the Blair government to deal with the issue.
My parents went to Pakistan and they saw a bride for me. My mum come back saying that I should go out to Pakistan and get married. So I got a ticket and I went. I didn't really want to go because I had a job I was working. But she was telling me it's time for you to go to Pakistan.
How come?
I left from Birmingham airport. And from there I went straight to Islamabad. And then I caught a taxi to my village. My father was there at the time.
Hello, I'll say for you. I'm alright.
I was there for about 4 days. I saw the girl and I decided I would get married. So I found Rule.
Hello, Rule.
Asif Wagwan.
Wagwan, man.
I heard from you, Lang, man.
Well, when he asked me, to go to his wedding, I thought, yeah, why not? End of the day, he's my friend, and I should go. And also, it'll be a great holiday.
Come back soon.
I'll come back soon. I'll come back soon.
Bye.
Me, Shafiq, and Maria got a cab to the airport.
What's that?
You ready, yeah?
Yeah, man.
I wanted to go to Bas's wedding. Plus, I hadn't been to Pakistan for like 13 years. And I wanted to see some of my family again.
You got passport, yeah?
Yeah, I got it.
Visa, everything?
You're right, money, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Everything's good. Yo, I can't believe you're going to Pakistan, man. Bengali.
Really mad.
You want to take turns swapping seats?
Yeah, man.
Mania was a very nice guy. He was Bengali like me. He would never say anything bad against anybody.
We landed at Karachi. We didn't want to stay in the hotel because we thought it'd be expensive. So we went to a mosque.
Shafiq. Assalamu alaikum.
Crowds marching in the streets of Karachi today, organised by Pakistan's Islamic parties, their supporters of the Taliban. It's one sign of the political turmoil that seems certain to follow American military intervention in Afghanistan.
Spent about a week in Karachi. We walked around, sightseeing, going shopping, just chilling out. Shafiq went to visit his family, so me and Mania had a few days to ourselves.
They were supposed to come to the village, but instead I ended up going to Karachi.
Bye-bye.
Shafiq came back to Karachi. He brought his cousin, Zahid, with him.
Where are you from in Pakistan?
I'm from Multan.
Yeah, man, good.
Who was my kind of best friend, yeah, even though he was Bengali. I've known Asif since the day he was born.
What's been going on, man?
I've been shitting, and mainly I've just been shitting.
Shitting.
The mama's got a hockey
It was Friday prayers, and we were walking past the mosque. A lot of people were going in, so we went in with them.
Afghanistan mein, Bambari, Afghanistan mein, जबर के तहत इक़्तिदार की तब्दीली बदतरीन रियासती दहशत करती है.
People get hyped, do you know what I mean? And they start shouting slogans out.
The preacher was saying you should help the Afghani people in whatever way you can. And also, he was thinking of going over to see what Afghanistan is really like.
If everyone agrees to go, then we go. Because there's only 250 rupees here.
Both for going there, yeah? Going, one for experience and two to help.
You know the food there as well. You know the naan. Big naans, you know that?
Yeah.
Some big naans.
That's the main thing.
I see naans this big.
यार,
The food's
big
good.
they are.
What language they speak there? Can I speak Urdu to them or what?
I think they speak Pashto.
Should be alright.
Pashto.
We don't know basically. Only way we know is when we go and see it. Grab that kursi.
No, shit.
Yeah, beta. Give him the rice and that, man. No one's even eating it.
Hey, roti ke saath kha le. If that's what we're doing in Afghanistan, man, that'll be a good thing, you know what I mean?
Basically, while I was there, the 2 weeks, the whole people I spoke to Pakistan, they were saying, oh, Afghanistan's not going to get attacked. So we jumped on a bus and off we went.
Are you alright?
पाकिस्तान में अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जितने भी दाढ़ी वाले हैं अच्छे बुरे तो सब में ही होते हैं.
Yo, you see the flies up there? Fucking that backwash that is. I'm not even losing that, man.
In the night, the bus driver hit someone, and we all got out to look. The bus driver just disappeared. He ran off. So we had to find another bus driver to drive us to Quetta. When we got to Quetta, we had to change buses.
Massive, man.
Just before we got to the border, we stopped at a mosque.
Very stinky, isn't it?
That's how I got left behind.
Where's Shaf? Afghanistan ka border.
Border trade continues unimpeded. Amongst those crossing are brave Afghan aid workers. The people rely on them for food and health care and to explain their needs to the outside world.
I come on motorbikes. We paid I think it was 100 rupees, and they took us across the border.
Why, come back by tomorrow? Settle thing.
I ended up walking across the border. No one stopped me.
What the You dickheads! How could you fucking leave without me, man?
You're mad. You love your shit and the next time you get shit in the van.
Come on, you know
When we crossed the border, that was it. It looked like, oh, it's nothing. You just cross over. It's like you're not even going into a different country. But once we got there, it was a different situation. You see that?
As soon as we got to Kandahar, that's when the bombing started happening.
Fucking shit.
Oh, look at that.
It's terrifying.
You see something like that in the movies only.
Fuck you, man.
Hey, सोने का नाम बना? क्या शोर मचाया है?
Feels like shit, man.
Oi, look at them lawns. Fucking big, ain't it?
Yo, they're massive.
We get two, man.
Yo, give me some.
Kandahar, in the south of Afghanistan, the Taliban heartland. These pictures from Al Jazeera show support for the Taliban seems still strong here, despite American bombing.
We just spent one day in Kandahar, then we left for Kabul.
The journey to Kabul was terrible.
Let's go sleep here. By the time we wake up, man, we'll be there.
रुकिएगा ये बहुत बीमार हो गया है
यार गाड़ी नहीं लग सकता
काबुल तक कितनी दूर है?
काबुल 10-12 घंटे रहा है
Are you okay?
हाँ तुम्हारा भी 10 साल हो गया ठीक हो गया जाएगा कोई बात नहीं यार
हंसो हंसो
काम ही है अच्छा
Time to shut up, man, Asif, man.
किस में जगह दर्द करना यार
Is he hot, man? Time to shut the fuck up. अच्छा बस चुप रहिए
हाँ
गाड़ी
नहीं लग सकता यार
अच्छा अच्छा अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह रब्बिल मालिक
US bombing raids continue around the clock, attacking Taliban tanks and trenches north of Kabul.
We stayed in Kabul for about 2.5 weeks.
It's deep. Just like spices and shit. Yeah. That's shit, yeah. Hook me up for that.
Well, like, I thought we were going to die. You know, he went that bad, right, in Afghanistan, that I thought he was going to die.
How you feeling?
Cold.
Jadu.
This bread is shit.
Better than nothing. And all the stuffed crust pizzas. With the melted cheese and the crust, man.
I think the naan's getting to you.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Gone eat like a cat.
Eyewitnesses are describing the latest American raids on Afghanistan as the heaviest bombardment so far. Once again, the capital Kabul is bearing the brunt of the attacks. Residents have described wave upon wave of aircraft and a huge fire out near the city's airport.
We were basically just chilling there, and we were just getting pissed off because we're not doing anything. This is not what we came for.
आपको उर्दू आती है? वो क्या शेर खान है या? हम लोग बात कर रहे थे और वो सोचा है कि हम लोग को पाकिस्तान वापस जाना है। क्यों? वो असल में हम लोग यहाँ कुछ कर भी नहीं रहे ना, मतलब किसी की मदद नहीं कर रहे हैं, ऐसे ही फालतू बैठे हुए हैं। तो सोचा कि अगर इंतज़ाम हो सकता है तो चलो हम गाड़ी का इंतज़ाम कर हो सकता है।
What did he say?
Because he'll sort out the car to Pakistan.
Sure. Yeah.
For the first time, bombs landed in the centre of the Afghan capital. This is said to be a residential area. No deaths were claimed here, but the Taliban say 15 people were killed when a missile struck a mosque in Jalalabad.
ये पाकिस्तान जा रहा है ना? ठीक है, पाकिस्तान।
We just got on it, assumed it was taking us in the right direction.
We're buying these drinks now as well, and they jacked us last time.
We ended up in this house in the middle of nowhere. That's when he's thinking, where the hell am we? What's happening? This guy used to come to us. We used to ask him every day. Then one day he came and took us to Kunduz.
The United Front soldiers on the road to Kunduz this morning were in high spirits. Word was out that the city was about to fall, and these men hoped to be among the first to drive in.
Everywhere you looked, there was foreigners. You could tell it was all fighters because they had all the Kalashnikovs. Bombs never dropped in town, but it dropped like on the outskirts.
Once we were in Kunduz, we were trapped.
जायदी क्या कह रहा है?
ये कह रहा है कि जो ये भी जंग से आया है ना,
इसकी उंगली को क्या हुआ?
हाँ, इसकी उंगली, ये दोस्तम जो है इसकी उंगली काटता था रोजाना 2 साल पहले जब ये उसकी जेल में था, तो ये इसकी उंगलियां उसने काटी। इसके भाई को उसने कत्ल कर दिया था 2 टैंकों के दरमियान रख के ना।
दोस्तम को
दोस्तम who the guy who is bombing on us.
Basically, I thought, yeah, you know, this is going to be the last few days.
Northern Alliance commanders say this is the last battle for the Taliban's last northern stronghold.
News came that they've actually broke the front line in Kunduz. And have actually entered Kunduz now, and everyone started panicking. Everyone just ran towards the trucks.
We started looking for Munir, we couldn't find him.
Just get on, man.
And we ended up on the trucks, and people go, oh, you'll find him, you'll find him. But we never did.
So that's the last time I'll see Munir. Just literally drove about a good hour to the outskirts of Kunduz, and they dropped us off there because they had to go back and collect the remaining people left.
We told each other that we're always going to stick together. And then all of a sudden, there was bombing.
All night, we went in a big circle, and we came back from where we started off.
Assalamualaikum. Yo, sir. Going this way. सब मुड़ गया.
Shafiq and Asif was on that truck. If I had put my shoe on and got onto the truck, then maybe we wouldn't be, you know what I mean, alive.
And you could hear people screaming, and every person I come across, basically, either his legs were blown away or his stomach was popping out, his arms come off. When someone's in agony and you can't do nothing for him, it's like, it affects you in a big way.
क्या हुआ? क्या हुआ यार? क्या ब्लास्ट हुआ? चोट लगी है? ट्रक में हाँ। ठीक हो? शफीक किधर है? शफीक तो पानी मिलेगा तो पानी देखो पानी है? पानी देना भाई।
He was basically just covered in blood. Every part of his beard, his face, everywhere, he's just like covered in blood, and you could smell like the stench of blood on him. Rule and them was on a truck and I just jumped on.
We watched as Taliban fighters crossed the front line in a long stream of vehicles.
This is the largest single surrender of Taliban forces that has been witnessed by outsiders such as ourselves. The United Front knows that the eyes of the outside world are upon them, and especially on how they treat their prisoners, Afghans, but especially those from outside the country.
We came out with this hope that they are our brothers, they are Muslims, and they would not abuse us or treat us badly. And that's also what they promised us.
They took us not far, it must have been about 3 or 4 miles. I thought the guy was going to kill me because he started pointing his gun at me.
At that time in my mind, I was thinking, okay, let's start with an open fire on everybody.
And in the distance, there was like, they were making mass graves for people and they were throwing bodies in. And you could see on the other side, yeah, there's like people who'd been injured. And you could tell they're still alive and they were throwing them into the ditch as well. They tied their hands behind their backs, really tight, so you lose circulation in your arms. There's a massive ditch there. They sat everybody into the ditch, and around the ditch there was gunmen, and everyone thought, yeah, they're going to shoot everybody in this ditch and kill everyone.
Me and Shof managed to get on a truck, same truck. Asif was with us, but because the truck was full, he couldn't get on.
It must have been about a day and a half to Mazar Sharif.
Me and Shof was lucky, we got into the canvas container.
It was rampacked. After about 5 minutes, it started getting really humid. And it's like starting to get difficult to breathe. Some people, they were screaming. Some were banging, some were praying. I got up and I started screaming. And like the guy who was next to me, he pulled me down. As he brought me down, it was like easy to breathe. All of a sudden, I just got knocked out. A few hours later, we heard like shooting. We didn't know what it was. It went on for about half an hour. Then all of a sudden it went quiet. Next time I woke up, there was all lights inside the container. And then I noticed there's a body next to me, or there's a body underneath me. It's wet and really cold. And I had a cloth, rip the cloth and I start wiping the water off and just squeezing it and drinking it. They were taking bodies off the trucks, dead bodies, and throwing them onto a pile and searching their pockets. I don't know what's happening. It's like just like a zombie. You could smell like the stench of like basically it was death. You could smell on him.
You're right.
Shebagan Prison, northern Afghanistan. Hundreds of Afghan and foreign fighters are being held here in extremely overcrowded conditions. These Taliban fighters are presumed highly dangerous after the recent riots in nearby Kalajangi prison, where several hundred Taliban prisoners overpowered their Northern Alliance guards.
You go for days without food or water.
Water! Bread here, man. Bread here.
Yeah, I got it.
At night it was so crowded that we had to take turns in sleeping.
Once the Red Cross come, things start getting better.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
In the prison, everyone told us just don't say you're British.
What's your name?
Ramesh.
Ramesh. Where are you from?
Ramesh. From Pakistan. We're from Pakistan. Where'd you go?
Give us one, please. Yeah, man.
I thought you should tell the journalist, man, our story.
Fucking tell them, just stick to the story, man. We're from Pakistan. We get home quicker.
What? English?
English. He is a person who can speak English.
English?
English. Yes, kid. You want to go? Be careful, huh?
I'm to get free.
Yes, kid. Check. Yes, check. Check. Yes.
What is your name?
Ruel Ahmed,
Age?
20.
Where are you from?
I'm from Tipton.
Where in fuck is Tipton?
Tipton, Birmingham.
You mean you come from England?
Yeah, Tipton, England.
You're
yeah.
from England, you asshole? What are you doing here?
Fuck, man.
Answer me!
You come on a trip, man.
Who's we?
Me and two of my mates.
Names. What are their names? Come on!
Shafiq Razul and Asif Iqbal.
Okay, thank you. Listen, you're in U.S. custody now. It's okay. Take him away and search him.
Search me.
Bring me Shafiq Rasool and Asif Iqbal.
Search me. Get up. Why search me?
We're primarily looking at detainees that we can use. We're collecting intelligence.
Let's get Shafiq, Rafiq. Let's get check.
You?
Check.
Where?
Let's get it. Check. Let's get.
Because you live in Britain, you got this thing about Americans. You think, oh yeah, them all right, like.
Name?
Asif Iqbal.
I thought, yeah, he's all right now. I mean, nothing's gonna happen, but I was wrong.
Where are you from?
From Pakistan.
Don't lie to me, Shafiq. Where are you from?
From Pakistan, Karachi.
Don't fucking lie to me! One more time now. Where are you from?
I live in England, but I came from Pakistan.
Ah,
Came
okay.
here from Pakistan.
Sit up straight! Put your legs out!
What's going on
Shut
here?
up! Shut up!
I thought they was gonna hang us.
ये निकाल, ये ऊपर निकाल। ये मुझसे।
Keep your distance!
When the guy was searching me, when he threw me on the floor, he was kicking me at the same time.
You, up! Keep it moving now, hold it! Get up! Yeah! Right here, move it! Move, get up! Come on! Move! Come on! Get up! Fucking move! Move it! Come on, move! Put your legs down! I'll break your fucking arm! Back to the yard! Now! Okay, folks, show's over. Here your clothes. Come on! Don't move! Don't move! Look at me. See over there? If you move, it's gonna blow your fucking head off! Don't move! Don't move!
Workhorse. This is Kandahar Air Base in southern Afghanistan. It's now a prison for some of Al-Qaeda's most dangerous fighters.
I think we're now down to sorting out the really bad guys. So our guard is up. So the Marines are ready for anything.
Get those prisoners up and back! Yes, sir!
We was not allowed to talk. We was not allowed to walk. You know, you couldn't look up. You couldn't look at the soldiers.
Stand up, that's right. Come here. Come here. Show me your hand. Prisoner 78! 78! Get back, all the way back. You know the drill. Go all the way. Face away from us! Face away! Go! Get him up!
Put him on his knees.
Get on your knees. On your knees. There you go. Private. Straighten him up.
Yes, sir.
Take the bag off his head. Thank you. Can you see me? Can you see him?
See me?
If you move, he'll shoot you. Thank you, Private. What's your name?
Shafiq Rasool.
And what's your date of birth?
15th April 1977.
April. Okay. Who were you traveling with to Pakistan?
I was with my friends. One of them was getting married. And they're here as well. Apart from one of them got lost in Kunduz. Because he got on one of the earlier convoys to leave. Like one of the ones that got bombed.
You mean he's dead?
Think so.
What's his name?
Munir.
Everyone get back! Get back! 3, 2, 1, stay where you are! Get back in position! Everyone back! Move
It was hot in the day and he's freezing in the night.
You want one? Hey! Not you, get back! Over there!
Over here, man!
Hey, over there! Go on, get back! Get back! Get back! You! Back! Yo, you stuck?
Every hour, they'd wake us up, make us stand in a line, and they'd take everyone's numbers.
Head count! Everybody up! Let's see your wristbands. Hold them up. Let's see your number. 72, 10, 79, 60, 21, 147, 207, 28, 15, 91. Move it. Go!
What the fuck, man?
If you move, I will shoot you. You understand?
Yeah.
You want some of this?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Because you can have as much as you want. More than you could possibly eat. If you tell us what the other people are saying.
What do you want to know?
Well, let's start with absolutely anything.
Well, I don't speak the language now, do I?
What do you talk?
I talk Bengali.
And them?
No, do Arabic, something, I don't know.
You know what I think? I think you're full of shit.
Gosh.
You've been hanging out with these guys how long? You don't understand one goddamn word?
What do you?
Get back! Get up! Move yourself! On your knees! Get down! Down! Face down! Down! Head down! Down! Are you? Fuck you.
If you looked at a guard, right, what do? They point, they always do like do this, point at you in your eyes and say, look down. They should do those hands all the time. And if you looked at them, basically that was it. You know, you'd get punished.
Hey, you! Get your ass down! You're Al Qaeda.
No.
Pick that motherfucker up. Look at me. You're Al Qaeda.
Huh?
You're Al Qaeda.
No, I'm not.
Listen, motherfucker. Do you know this can stop whenever you make the decision? It can stop, or it could go all night. Okay? We could be here all night. We could be here all day tomorrow. All right, you're Al Qaeda. We got you with the Taliban. You were arrested by the Northern Alliance. All right, now I want to know where Bin Laden is. Look at me. Where's Bin Laden?
I don't know. I ain't got a clue.
Pick him up.
When he's punching me, I was getting knocked to the floor. And when I come back, my face was all bruised up.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
The people that were already there, they already had crowns.
Shakedown! Move it! Everybody up! How these guys do? Up! Get out!
Look underneath them clothes over there.
They grab him and throw him where we used to urinate. They used to throw him in there.
You gotta do it faster. Trying to beat a minute 30. Come on, we can do it. Move, move, move!
Get him a chair. Sit him on a chair. You uncuff him at the back, cuff him at the front. Take this. So, Asif, surprised to hear another British voice?
Yes.
Both quite a long way from home, it seems. But the difference between you and me, Asif, is I can explain why I'm here. You, however, seem to have a little more difficulty doing that. So should we start at the beginning?
Everything all right?
I've got your police records here, and I've got Asif's police records here. If you don't believe me, have a look at this. Those are forms from Interpol. So I just want to clarify that I'm not bullshitting you. And I don't want you to bullshit me. It's going to make both of our lives a lot easier. Let's just have a quick look at your police record, shall we? Fraud, deception, handling stolen goods, violent disorder.
Yeah, we weren't charged for it.
But those facts are true then?
Yeah.
So I'm not bullshitting you?
No.
So do you want to tell me what you're doing at Finsbury Park Mosque?
I wasn't nowhere near Finsbury. I don't know what you're on about. I was in Finsbury Park Mosque.
Perhaps you want to tell me about how you became a member of Al Majroon?
Huh?
You! Get up. Sit him in the chair. Are you surprised to hear that 16 hours after you left England, your home was raided?
That's bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit. It's the truth. Is it bullshit that you've attended Birmingham Central Mosque?
No, I've been there.
Mm-hmm. Is it bullshit that you got in a coach and went to a march in London? Does that ring true with you? I find that very hard to believe. Don't suppose you get a lot of news back home? What's going on? I'm going to show you something. It's a little treat for you. Have a look at this. These are copies of papers from the Home Office. See that? Interpol, Home Office. This is a new law that our government has just drawn up, allowing the authorities to deport any families with any connection to terrorist cells or terrorist organisations. Do you understand the implications of that for you and your family? Your sister's at Exeter University, isn't she? I wonder how easy it'd be to continue her university course in Pakistan. You see how serious this is?
78! 78! Move it, now! Up! Here! Move it! Hands on your head! Look, come on. Don't move! Don't you fucking move! Up, move it, come on! Come on, move it! On your knees! Lie down, put your legs out! Come on! Stroller Park, run, you camel jockey, come on! That's it, go on, run your run back. Take the bag off. Move it! What are you, scared? Take the bag off. Stand still. Keep moving. Keep the pace up, fuckhead.
More Al-Qaeda and Taliban prisoners arriving today in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. Despite international criticism, America insists that the conditions inside Camp X-Ray are humane.
The fact remains that treatment is proper, and there's no doubt in my mind that it is humane and appropriate and consistent with the Geneva Convention for the most part.
Remember, these are the ones in Guantanamo Bay are killers. They don't share the same values we share.
On his knees, facing this way. Knees down. Third pole. Don't let him look. Don't let him look. You're now the property of the U.S. Marine Corps. This is your final destination. Down. Keep your fucking head down. Get your legs crossed.
We were sitting like this on our knees for ages. We were sitting there. It was really hot there. You could feel the sun burning your head.
Down! Move it, move it. Down! Head down!
Don't let him come up that far. Hey, get a medic! Get him. Take him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Go. Shut the fuck up! What's this fucker doing?
Why is it stinging?
What's up, pussy boy? Huh? You got something to say? Are you the fucking Brit? Fucking Brit traitor? Huh? Get on your knees! Get on your fucking knees! I'm not doing it for you.
You take these off?
Shut up!
Don't move!
Get away from the fence. Get away from the wall. Get off of the fence. That's your piss bucket, that's your drinking water, all right? Stay off the fucking fence. Shut up!
Shut the fuck up!
For the first month and a half, we never went out ourselves.
What the fuck are you doing? Take it down.
I'm just putting up some
No,
shade.
take it down now. Just sit down and be quiet. You speak English. For Christ's sake, you should know the rules by now.
They wouldn't let us pray. You couldn't stand up in your cell. For the first 2 weeks, we weren't even allowed to speak to the guy next to us.
You alright, man? Shut up. No talking.
First of all, when I seen it, like, have you watched Back to the Future? You know the guy who wears a yellow suit? I thought that's happening like.
Hey, fuckstick. Quit praying. Hey, stop praying. Wait right there.
They called it Extreme Reaction Force. It's 5 soldiers in riot gear who come into your cell. Their job is to secure you.
Grenades! Take them out! Go, go, go! That's it.
No talking. Hey, take that towel off your head. Now. Let's go, back in the cell now. Come on, move.
Don't move. Come on, move.
What is your name?
Asif Iqbal.
Where are you from, Asif?
Tipton.
I'm from the British Embassy. How are you? I don't want to know about your emotional state. I want to know about the state of your health.
Asif, what were you doing in Afghanistan?
I went to get married.
Your friend in Afghanistan has already told us you went there for jihad.
That's bullshit.
If you tell us the truth, you can go.
I'm telling you the truth. I never went for no jihad, man. I went to get married. I left Tipton to get married. My dad's in Pakistan, you can ask him, he's waiting for me.
Your friends have told us you were there on a jihad.
What friend?
How did you end up in Afghanistan?
I can't prove anything. Yeah, and you're not going to believe me. So, I'm not going to say anything else.
Watch it don't bite you. Look at you. Look at you.
What, eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, stop fucking about, man.
Come on, stand up, stand up.
Okay, I'm from MI5 in England. We're here to ask you some questions and to help, okay? You answer my questions as best that you can. We'll do what we can to get you out of here as soon as we can.
Do you know any whereabouts of my mates, Asif and Shaf?
Are these the two friends of yours you arrived in the country with?
Yes.
Your two friends, people you describe as friends, have reportedly said that you're with Al-Qaeda.
That's bullshit, that is.
Bullshit. Is that your comment on it?
I don't think you're even telling me the truth.
No, I'm just asking some questions.
I thought you're here to help me.
I'm trying my best to.
No,
and you have no reason to understand why your two friends would say you were linked with Al-Qaeda.
I think that's bullshit what you're telling me right there.
Can you imagine the reason?
They've even told you that.
The reason why they would say that about you?
But that's the thing, I don't even think they have said that about me. नाम रुहल
रोहे
उर्दू
No talking. और कुछ नहीं चाहिए
तुम कभी से यहाँ हो
Hey, cut that out. No talking.
If I was in a zoo. Wait, that's what it reminded me of. I was at a proper zoo.
The hell are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? You praying like a Muslim? What the hell are you doing? I thought you were Brit. What about your queen?
186 captives are now in Guantanamo Bay, being questioned inside these wooden huts by CIA, FBI, and military interrogators.
I guess you want to be in these fucking things forever, huh? That's what you want to be? You want to be in here for fucking ever? You don't get fucking smart with me, boy. Don't get fucking smart. You're gonna tell me right now, you're gonna tell me the truth. Huh? You gonna tell me? Did you just say you're a fighter? I thought I fucking heard it. Don't waste my time.
It either destroys you or it makes you stronger. I think it made me stronger. It destroyed me for a few weeks. After that was alright.
Dr. Dre, Eminem, Tupac, नहीं सुना है? वो जो आदमी एक कभी सुना है? करो, say rude boy.
Say rude boy.
Better watch your back.
Better watch your back.
The man to my back.
The man to my back.
With the wicked chat.
With the wicked chat.
Don't watch how the lyrics attack.
No.
No, karo yaar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Wala dhalleen.
Still awake? Why don't you give me one of these raps I hear you teaching these guys?
What do you want to hear me rap about?
I don't care, man. Anything.
Oh, listen, yeah. Oh, listen up. My name's Shafiq Rasool and I'm from Tipton. I tell them I'm Taliban, but they don't want to listen. You won't believe I just came out here for my mate's wedding, do ya? I never thought my ass would be heading for Cuba. And in between, I've been through mad different shit we couldn't handle. But the worst is having them shackles slicing up your ankles. And yo, between me and you, these guards are retards. They see him on his knees, they think he's praying to the Queen Star.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Oh no. Thanks anyway. Get some sleep.
Hey, sit down. No walking around.
How come?
No exercising. You know the rules.
Rules?
In Camp X-Ray, we used to walk 5 minutes every week. They used to take us out for 5 minutes.
कुरान पाक का एहतराम करो ना फेंको कुरान को
You, let's go. Back of the cell, hands on your head. Come on. Come on, move it, move it.
We found a file in a cave in Afghanistan. It says that you're linked to Al-Qaeda.
That's bullshit.
We found your brother's file as well.
That's bullshit.
We also found your passport.
No, you didn't?
Yes, we did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
My passport's in my uncle's house.
Well, we found your passport there. You know, you're quite famous. I put your name into the internet. I got 13,000 hits.
Very unlikely. He was guilty of fighting in Afghanistan. Yeah?
Okay, well.
Keener on fashion and religion.
What's wrong?
My nephew's died.
And this is the first you've heard?
I'm answering your questions too.
What was his name?
Hey, keep the blanket off. I need to see your hands. Veg! Veg! Come here. Hey! Veg! Hey, sit down! Shut the fuck up! Hey, Veg! Sit down! Hey, Veg! Stupid motherfucker. Veg! Sit the fuck down! Veg! Shut the fuck up! Veg! I'll shove this up your ass! Veg! Stupid motherfucker! Sit down! Veg! Sit down! Come here, Veg! Sit the fuck down! Sit down!
Oh, he's crazy, man. Just leave him.
Sit the fuck down! You shut! Your fucking mother's a bitch!
He was mentally disturbed before he even came to Cuba. And he used to shout at everyone all the time.
You see nothing yet, motherfucker! Beat the shit out of him! Hey, Joe! Hold him down! Hold him down! Sit the fuck down! You'll be next, motherfucker! Get him out! You're all fucking crazy monkeys! Lock up! That's only a taste, motherfucker. That's only a fucking taste.
I've been told we haven't found your file in Afghanistan. It was someone else's.
So, what were you doing in Afghanistan?
Hey, you, wake up. There was rats, mice, there was snakes, you know, scorpions.
Wake up, don't move. Don't move, I'm coming in. There's a tarantula in your cell, okay?
Oh, what?
Stay quiet, okay? Don't move, I'm coming in. Don't move.
Fucking hell.
It's dead, it's dead.
It's a big bastard, right?
Yes, it is.
Fucking hell.
Okay. Go back to sleep, it's all good now.
Yo, thanks a lot, man.
All right.
Thanks.
No problem. All right, everybody, show's over. Get back to sleep.
Asif and Shafiq were kept in Camp X-Ray for 3 months. Rule spent 6 weeks there.
Oh! Sorry.
No talking.
Sorry.
The US government announced today that prisoners are being transferred to a new purpose-built facility in Guantanamo Bay named Camp Delta.
Move it! Come on!
You up! So 6.
Put him in cell 11.
Were you a member of Al-Qaeda?
Al-Qaeda के रुकन थे? नहीं.
How long were you in Afghanistan?
अफगानिस्तान में कितनी देर तक?
You know I can speak English, yeah. I'm British.
You speak English, you don't need a translator.
I'm British.
Are you an observant Muslim? Are you a good Muslim?
I try to be.
Keep talking. We were in Delta for about a month, then Rule arrived.
Yes, guys. Rule! Oh no! Oh no! Please save it! Oh no!
Hold on, man.
Two fuckers!
Fuck are you, fuckface?
Fucking hell, you lot got a 5-star here.
We still have you in the dog kennel.
Ah, you fucker.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Oh no, that toothbrush. Fucking hell.
We were in Camp Delta for about a year, and nothing happened. Just the same questions, over and over again. And then it all changed.
I want to show you something. You said you were wearing an Adidas tracksuit.
Adidas tracksuit bottoms, yeah.
That's not what you said.
Why, what is this?
This is your friend Asif Iqbar.
Who? No, it isn't.
This is you in your Adidas tracksuit.
That ain't me, man. I've not wore Adidas tracksuit. I've told you I wore Adidas bottoms.
That's not what you said. Recognize him, Muhammad Atta?
Who's that?
He headed the 9/11 attacks. This is you, right?
That ain't me, man. That ain't me.
This is you.
I've told you, man.
At a rally in Afghanistan held by Osama bin Laden, right?
I've told you that's a fucking good picture, that is. But that ain't me. That ain't me.
L7. Chill out, alright?
Who the fuck did you go for so long?
Must be Shafiq Rasul. I've come from Washington. This is a rally in Afghanistan. Do you remember being here? Watch closely. I want you to tell me if you recognize anybody here. This is Osama bin Laden. He's addressing the rally. These people sitting here, you recognize any of them? Asif? Ruel? You?
This is 2000, yeah? 2000, is that the date?
That's what it says.
Yeah. So I wasn't even in Afghanistan in 2000. 1st of August. Yeah, I was working in Curry's. I was working at Curry's all through the summer.
It may not be 1st of August. It may be January 8th.
Doesn't matter. I was working at Curry's throughout the whole of 2000. I wasn't even in Afghanistan.
I can see you on the tape in Afghanistan in 2000.
How can it be me if I wasn't even
Because
in the
I
country?
can see you on a video with your friends Ruel and Asif listening to Osama bin Laden in Afghanistan.
The woman who was in there, she said to me, we've put people in isolation for years and eventually they break. I was there for about 3.5 months.
Stand up. Stick your arm through.
Have a nice day.
Hey, Ruth!
Is that
you? Is that you?
yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, man. How are you?
Alright, man.
It was a whole different story for us now. He's like, was getting punished and it was nice. It was nice for ages, for about 2 or 3 months, like.
There's a hook on the floor. The leg irons are attached to the hook. Then they put your hands between your ankles at the floor and chain you to the hook on the floor as well. They keep you there for like an hour, sometimes 2 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. You can't go to the toilet. You have to urinate to defecate where you are.
What the fuck, man? Have a look, man. Have a look at it. You faggot? You can't handle this stuff? Fucking enough. Why don't you just sit there and jack off for another 4 hours?
Do you drink water?
Yeah.
Are you a member of Al Qaeda?
No.
Have you met Osama bin Laden?
No.
Did you fight with the Taliban?
No. I was put in a room with AC on. Then I was put in stress positions.
Help!
They wanted me to say I was a fighter. Once I said I was a fighter, the next thing is, you're a member of Al Qaeda. Once you say you're a member of Al Qaeda, they're gonna. That's it.
Did you say you're a fucking fighter? Yeah! Are you a fucking fighter? No, you fucking stay right there.
Where is he?
Are you admitting to me that you are a fucking fighter? Is that what you are? Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
You are a fighter?
Yeah.
How are you fucking fighter yourself?
I said it was me.
I go, if I admit it, what will happen? He goes, you will go court. I go, give me a pen and paper. I'll write it down for you. And I said, that's me in that photo, and I was there.
Hello, Asif.
Your case is going to be taken to a tribunal.
How do you feel about that?
That's good.
Excuse me?
I said that's good.
It's good. You know, why do you say that?
January I'm in England. August I'm in England. Just not a problem. I can prove I was in England.
Not bullshitting either. Go check it out.
Oh, yeah?
For me and Asif, the police were our alibi. All that year, I was doing community service and probation. One was for violence disorder, and the second one was for fraud and deception. So basically, even if it was January or August, I was still covered because the whole year I was in and out of court and, you know, in the police station on bail.
I have some letters for you. I'll give them to the Americans to censor.
Okay.
I'm here about the video.
How many times do I have to answer these questions, man? If you're not here to help, yeah? I've got nothing to say to you, just go.
I am here to help you.
You came in before you did fuck all, man. Huh?
I'm sorry.
Fuck off, man. Just fuck off.
You guys fucked up.
What?
You were belligerent and uncooperative.
Where are my letters, man? They said they're gonna give the letters to you.
You're not gonna get your fucking letters back. You were uncooperative.
Fuck off, man.
After about 3 months, they dropped it. Said, oh, okay, we made a grave mistake.
Congratulations. You've been cleared.
Then we was all taken out of isolation and we was put together and we started being called the Three Kings because we used to get 4 meals, double meals, films every Sunday, McDonald's, Pizza Hut.
I want you to help us. I want you to come work for us. If you work for us, I'll get you out of here in a couple of weeks.
Fuck that shit, man. Working for youth. Fuck off.
Rule, Shafiq and Asif were kept in Guantanamo for another 3 months.
Salam Asif bhai. कैसे हो? कैसे हो?
ठीक.
كيف حالك?
كيف حالك?
How are you?
तुम ठीक हो, दोस्त?
They were still not allowed to see or speak to their family or lawyers.
शुक्रिया, मैं ठीक हूँ.
Sign this piece of paper saying that you were detained in Guantanamo Bay because you were linked to Al-Qaeda and the Taliban.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, man. I ain't fucking signing that.
Then you're never going home.
It was never confirmed. They never said, oh, it wasn't you. I mean, they never admitted to them being wrong.
More than 750 people have been imprisoned in Guantanamo. It is estimated 500 are still there. Only 10 have ever been charged. None have ever been found guilty of any crime.
Hey! Hey! Don't look out the window! Hey, princess! You hard of hearing?
What's your fucking problem?
Don't look out the fucking
What's
window!
your fucking problem?
You want me to send you back? Huh? Do you want me to send you right back?
Send me back, yeah. Well, boys, this one wants to send me back, yeah? You know one thing? You can't send me back, yeah? You don't fucking own me!
Move the camera, man. Fucking move the camera.
British detainees arrived home today from Guantanamo. They were flown by the RAF to Northolt, where they were taken by police to Paddington Green Station before being released.
I went to a hotel. I got there first and I was waiting there for about 5-10 minutes, and then the door knocked and I opened it. It was my dad. We just kind of hugged. So they didn't really say anything.
It's changed my life. My life's completely different. The way I look at things, the way I look at what's happening in the world. The world's not a nice place. Looking back at it now, yeah, it was an experience. And it has changed my life for the better for me, so I don't really regret it.
I haven't trained a great deal, just that I practice my religion more than I did before. I mean, I didn't practice at all before.
I think it's best for me to move on with my life, to start stepping forward instead of looking back. It's time to move on.
Same smell. It's amazing.
Didn't he say if we went straight from Lahore, yeah, we would have gone a different way?
वो तू किसे नहीं पूछ लिया उधर वो थी मतलब कोई शॉर्टकट रास्ता जाना
आप कौन है?
Is it getting hotter or is it raining? We've been Shahkot town centre. We've been Shahkot town centre.
This is like his best one on TikTok.
मेर चौक है बेटे मेर चौक इधर ही रास्ता रणा वाला रोड जाके मेर चौक है ना के मेर चौक चौधरी बाग एक लेन वाला भाई आ गया